Good evening, everyone. The Mid-Peninsula Conference Wrestling Finals came to us today from Ishpeming High School. And let's start at the 103-pound weight class. Nathan Brewer of Westwood was taking on Christian Corello of Ishpeming. Nathan Brewer is in the red, white, and blue, and Brewer gets a takedown in the first round. And then with about 30 seconds remaining in the round, he's going to pick up the pin. Brewer was followed by teammate Wyatt Carlson, who also grabbed a pin. At the 130-pound weight class, Iron Mountain's Dylan Hoffert faced off with Westwood's Cedric Nora. Hoffert is in the yellow singlet, and early on, he picks up 5 points before Trent lets us know that the time was expiring. In the second round, Hoffert continued the attack and would pick up the win via a pin. 3 members of the Iron Mountain Norway team picked up wins via pins, including Aaron Bolo, who we'll see later, and Braden Fitzpatrick. On to the 140-pound weight class, Darren Jukin of Ishpeming would meet with Carter Guidebeck of Westwood. Darren Jukin in the blue and white, and after picking up a big lead in round 1, he then takes it away in the second round where he grabs that pin there. Career win number 103 for Darren Jukin. Jukin was one of 3 hematites to win by pin in the finals, and here's another one of them in the 152-pound final. It's Ishpeming's Justin Karnak, who faced off with Nagani's Zach Champion, and after a bloody nose halted the match, Ishpeming's Justin Karnak would eventually get in position and would grab the pin over Nagani's Zach Champion. Ishpeming's Ryan Kemp would also grab a pin in the 160-pound finals. On to the 189-pound weight class finals. Aaron Bolo of Iron Mountain facing Gwynn and future NMU football player Kevin Roberts. In their final matchup, Bolo gets Roberts down the first round and will go for a pin, but Roberts is able to roll back over and save the match. But with 53 seconds left in the second round, Bolo grabs the pin. Bolo is now at 31-0 this season. We jump to the 285-pound weight class final with Manasteek's Caleb Swanson and future NMU football player and Nagani's own Mike. They call him Moose Pizziola, and the man that they call Moose did not take long to win this contest, and he takes that one in about 13 seconds, and that's a pin for Pizziola. In the team finals, Westwood would finish first with 144 points. Ishpeming finishes in second with 118. Nagani finishes third with 117. Manasteek took fourth, followed by the Iron Mountain Norway team, and then Gwynn. We'll jump to the scoreboards now for the competitive cheer meet that was at Marquette Senior High School today. In Division II, the Escanaba Eskimos finished in first place with a score of 748.76. Marquette finished in second. Escanaba Varsity would also win the competition overall. We jump to Division IV. The Munising Mustangs finished first with a score of 678.22. Manasteek and Norway finished close, but the Emeralds grabbed second place. Iron Mountain finished in 4, and also the middle schoolers were able to compete in this one. Munising would capture first with Escanaba and Gladstone following in second and third. And we'll stay on the scoreboards here for hockey as Northern Michigan gets the win over Bowling Green 2-0. Brock Maschmeyer scored both goals for the Cats in their weekend sweep of the Falcons, at least in this game. NMU returns home next weekend as they face Alaska. And Bemidji State gets a sweep over the Huskies this weekend after they win 3-0 tonight. The Huskies do return to action this upcoming weekend, and it'll be Winter Carnival. They host Ferris State. Also in college hockey, Finlandia falls to Marion 5-1, and Lantz gets a win over Phillips out of Wisconsin 9-1. I believe Nagani also with the win over Sheboygan. That was a score of 8-5. Now for GLIAC women's basketball, everybody was on the road this weekend. Michigan Tech defeats Lake Superior State 67-60. Lindsey Winter scored 20 for the Huskies in the win, and Northern Michigan falls to Northwood 55-53. Also, Go-Gibbet Community College falls to the University of St. Thomas 101-53. Finlandia fell to the University of Northwestern out of Minnesota 71-48. On the men's side, Michigan Tech falls to Lake Superior State in overtime 98-84. Tommy Luca, though, 29 points for the Huskies. Northern snaps a 4-game losing streak 79-62. Isaiah Johnson had 22 points. Both those teams return home this week, and Finlandia falls 95-64 to Northwestern. You can visit us online at uppermichigansource.com. Matt Ryan is the NFL MVP. He took first place. Tom Brady finished in second. He also won the Offensive Player of the Year. We'll have all that coming up tomorrow, of course, and we all know tomorrow is the biggest day of every day of the whole year. It's Super Bowl Sunday, so that's tomorrow. And, of course, if you tune in, you can catch that on Fox UP. And, of course, we'll be working and making sure people know when they can tune in and all that good stuff.
Yep, and we'll be here right after the game, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, Ethan.